Observe, plan, adjust, the adjustment show. We on our way to the top, shout out to J.O. It's been a bumpy ride, but we ain't moving slow. We don't need a green light, we was born on go. Standing in the paint, toe to toe, blow for blow. Shed plenty tears, ain't had nothing to do with film. I just thank the good Lord that I'm still here. I almost head first, ain't got no time for the rear. They threw dirt on me, but it ain't leave a smear. Tires rolling, still moving, it's been a good year. Nevertheless, a nigga blessed, it's only up from here. Never stress, it's just a test, gotta keep the vision clear. Don't overthink it, dive in it like you want a pill. You gotta want it like a whip before you can even steal. Believe in yourself.
Welcome back to another episode of The Adjustments. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy D-Zen.
And we back with another episode of The Adjustments, man.
Yes, sir.
The reason we so giddy, bro, right now, y'all can see that we don't have the mics right now. We just went through a lot of turmoil in the beginning to starting this video, bro. The mics, just something happened with the mics.
Whole lot of troubleshooting.
You know, a whole lot of troubleshooting. Yeah, that's just to sum it all up. But we back, we here to talk about a little bit of Jaguars. You know what I'm saying? The season is almost here. We got about 2 more weeks. Last preseason game coming up. We got a good opponent to go against, man. And the starters are supposed to play at least a quarter or two.
Right.
You know?
Getting warmed up.
Yeah. We seen the Dolphins last week. We seen Tua. First pass, he threw a pick, but after that, he went on a couple good drives, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tyreek Hill was out there, Jalen Waddle. That's what I want to see. How we match up against those two guys.
2 of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
two of the
yeah.
same type of guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tyreek Hill, as we know, the cheetah. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen Waddle, I don't want to see him waddling. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want to see how our secondary match up with them. So what you looking forward to seeing against the Dolphins this week?
Me personally, I want to see us continue to get a push on that defensive line. I want to be reassured over and over again.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just so I can, because that's my concern. And then, like you say, just the keeping those weapons on the wraps and stuff like that, keeping everything locked in. As far as the secondary, and shoot, I want to see us run the ball crazy. Like, get that offensive lineman, get the jitters out. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to go into week 1.
Yeah.
What is that? 2 weeks?
Yeah,
About
2 weeks and
yeah.
2 weeks. But speaking of the offensive linemen, man, we have been getting hurt in the trenches.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we got a lot of people, a couple of bodies out. Guys like Tyler Shatley, he's been out for a couple weeks. Cooper Hodges just went down, Jacksonville kid, last preseason game. Just a lot of guys. Josh Wells, you know. The offensive line, like you said, is going to be something that we look at. Do we have the bodies, you know, that we need to, you know, go through a season, or will guys get healthy, you know, and stay healthy? That's the best thing about, you know, going through a season that you can have on your side is the health. You know, if you can be as good as possible, but if ain't nobody on the field, your best players ain't on the field, then it's gonna be tough to win. But
getting that rotation though, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Getting them moving around, I think that's good. I know injuries aren't good, but at least seeing our offensive line be able to be put in different positions this early in the season right now versus, you know, when it's crunch time. So
like Walker Little played left guard against the Lions. Yeah, so I think that's a good plan for when Cam come back from his 4-game suspension. They slide Cam right back into left tackle, and Walker Little slides into left guard. And then also, speaking of left guard, you got Ben Bartz coming back. He about to start getting back into action.
Yes, sir.
So we know Ben Bartz was a good player when he was playing. And unfortunately, he had that injury last year that took him out for the rest of the season. But he's working himself back, working his way back, and, you know, just the trenches. And then on the other side of the trenches, Devon Hamilton, he got that non-related football back injury, so we don't know how much that's going to do it. But we got Jeremiah Ledbetter coming back. It's just like we're just talking about the bodies, you know what I'm saying? The bodies are just rotating like Meatball said. Well, D-Zen said.
I got 5 names.
Yeah. But either way, man, like the bodies have to rotate, and we got a lot of bodies to rotate in the trenches.
Definitely.
But it's a good chance to see what Jeremiah Ledbetter can do. Backing up Devon Hamilton, he's been balling.
Mm-hmm.
Number 98 for he had a strip sack last week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. We see a lot of guys making plays, especially the young, and it's a good exciting. It makes you excited to see how good our roster is.
Yeah.
Just because we see the young guys making plays without the starters playing.
Mm-hmm. And to have options, I feel like is a big thing for us this year. Because I even though I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I feel like this is going to be a long season for us. Mm-hmm. Like, not in a negative way, just in the way of it's going to be like one of the years that go down in history. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that for sure. Like, because we got a lot of expectations.
High expectations.
You know, we and this, you know, I mean, we here. You know, we just gotta keep doing what we're doing, and like, I know we already basically jumping into the season, jumping all the way to the end of the season and stuff, hoping for the best outcome possible, which is a Super Bowl.
You're damn right.
But you know what I'm saying, like seeing the guys come together. This next preseason game, seeing what we can actually do. I want to see 2 touchdowns from the starters, maybe more than that. I want to see maybe a turnover, a couple 3 and outs from the defense, you know, just to give us that sneak peek of what we can expect for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? This is the finale.
Right.
This is when everybody is gonna be in there. You know who we expect to see on Sundays.
Woo. I don't know, bro. How you feel going into the season? Do you got any nerves?
I have no nerves, bro. I'm really not, because I know we are the best in our division. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a ticket to the playoffs.
Right.
So it's just like, can we stay healthy? Because we see the injury bug.
That's my
to
biggest
bite.
concern, bro.
Yeah.
When I ask myself what made me nervous about the season is we got the depth. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we counting on those guys I want to come in and you know, wreck shop. So,
but like we said, but the roster is good.
Mm-hmm.
The roster is good, so guys will be able to plug and play. Like if ETN goes down, we know Tank Bigsby gonna be just as good. You know what I'm saying? Well, not no, but just going off of what he been doing in the preseason.
What he displayed.
You know what I'm saying? The vision that he has, his quickness. You know what I'm saying? The strength. Like we know that he gonna be effective when he gets his chance and whatever role he gets this year. You know what I'm saying? Because he's gonna be in there, and like we just see all these guys. Like I think Gregory Jr. is gonna be a guy that makes plays. Number 34.
Yeah.
Cornerback. He's been making plays every preseason, and he's been having a good camp. You know what I'm saying? When we went to training camp this year, we seen him making plays. You know, we seen him running with the tools. No, it's just guys that are looking good. Mm-hmm. You know, and even the receivers. What are we gonna do with the receivers? All these receivers we got. You know, because all of them making. We know our top 3, top 4. You know,
somebody got to go.
Unfortunately, somebody got to go.
Or,
no, a lot of people got. Bro, because okay, so like receiver room, we know we got a top 4. Ridley, Kirk, Jones,
Zay. You just said.
Yeah, Zay Jones and Agnew. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's 4 right there. That's the 4. Then after that, we got Tim Jones, who I think gonna be on. He gonna get the short end of the stick. You got Elijah Cook.
Really? You think he gonna get the short end?
Elijah Cook's been balling every single game.
Right.
Big 84, big body. You know what I'm saying? Seth Williams has been having a good camp. 81. Kevin Austin Jr. He was having good practices when we was going, and it was, you know, we could see the practices and everything. But he haven't really did anything in the game, so I think he gonna be out. But you got Parker Washington, who we just drafted in the 6th round.
So that's like 8.
You know what I'm saying? So like who and where, and then he doing perfect. He been catching all the punts in preseason. He pretty good at that. Mm-hmm. So a guy I don't know if you keep 5. I don't know if you keep 6.
Maybe 6. Maybe. I mean,
but it's a lot of other positions where you need 5 or 6. Every position ain't gonna have. You gonna need rotating bodies in the trenches.
Yeah.
You know, you gonna need about. I'm gonna say about 8, maybe 6 to 8 bodies in the trenches for both sides.
And that's
maybe.
And that's a cool. That ain't even with the defense end.
That's what. Well, that's what. Yeah, so I'm thinking about the nose and the 2 defensive ends, not even the linebacker.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like, God damn.
Oh, okay, because they could be considered as linebackers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I get what you're saying. You was counting them as
Yeah, I was
defensive
gonna say that like 15, my boy.
yeah. But it's, I don't know, bro. We not in the business of breaking down the roster and stuff like that. But it just gives you that thought of like,
visual idea.
yeah, who the hell are we gonna keep?
I don't know, bro.
That's a good thing. It's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the same time because you don't want to let guys go who you know can play.
And then they go somewhere else
and ball. You know
wow,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just like cutting it down to 53 by next week.
It's gonna be a tough decision.
That's gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be tough. It's just, I mean, but we in a good position.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's love. Though.
It is.
You know what I'm
it
saying?
is. We in a good position. We are in a good position. We're in a
Because
great position.
bro, it's done been years, bro. We could have brought 80 to the game.
Yeah.
Still lost.
Somebody could have bought 8.
Bro, you gotta think. Wasn't we just 2 and something about 3 years ago?
2 and 14, I think.
The year before Trevor.
No, the year with Trevor.
We was
no,
2.
the year with Trevor. I think
that's how we got drafted, Trevor. I think we went like.
Oh yeah, 2 and 14. Boy, we might have been 1 and 15. But we not even gonna think about all that, bro, because we back up
Super Bowl.
You know what I'm saying?
Contenders.
Yeah, bro. We getting a lot of pub, man.
Yeah, you see, I forgot somebody said we
Dan Orlovsky.
We sleep with Super Bowl sleep.
Yeah, Dan Orlovsky. He put us number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like everybody know it's gonna be tough to just stop us. And, you know, and then I know our defense is gonna stop the run. I know we're gonna stop the run. Are we gonna cover? I think we are going to cover.
For some reason, bro, that's my concern.
It's the pass, but really the biggest pass is the pass rush.
You got to get to the quarterback.
You
bro.
got to. That's been our biggest need for the defense. You know what I'm saying? Get to the pass. Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker have to both have 10 plus.
There's no way that Josh Allen don't ball this year,
Bro,
in my opinion.
He got, bro. You're not a 7. You're not a 5.5 sack. You're not a 7.5 sack type of guy, bro. Trayvon, you're not either. You gotta be in double digits, bro. You really have to.
That's gonna be a big part of our success defensively, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't put all the weight on our secondary shoulders. Bro.
No, like bro.
Because if you think about it, bro, last year. That was the problem, bro. We talk about with the beginning of the season, bro. We talk about Trevor messing up our offense and all of that, but still, bro, them boys wasn't getting to the quarterback, man. And y'all was letting the ball get through in the middle of the field. I mean, but that's coaching, though. Or is it?
And then, but I don't know. It does have to
consistently.
Consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent. Like you gotta be there. Like, but one thing about last year's defense. Without the pass rush, even though I would say it picked up, but we still wasn't getting to the quarterback. We wasn't getting him on the ground, and it is actually being recorded as a sack. We had a lot of pressures. Pressures mean something, but a sack is better.
Yeah.
You know, but we had a lot of turnovers last year. Without that, just imagine the sacks, adding the sacks on top of the turnovers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What that production is gonna look like, or what, you know, giving the offense short fields and stuff like that. Like
word to Rashawn.
Yeah, like even shorter fields. Yeah. When you getting them sacks, you know what I'm saying? Because field position is a big deal in the NFL in football. Period. You know what I'm saying? So like
just that momentum swing in general, we need that. Trevor need that.
Yes.
Too, like bro.
Like sacks lead to turnovers. Pressures lead to turnovers too, as well, because you're pressure, you're rushing the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That
Forcing
him to make a quick decision because he feels the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Is that simple? You know what I'm saying? So, but sacks are better than pressures. Defensive line, linebackers, outside linebackers, edge rushers. What y'all gonna do? Can we get 10 plus?
Expecting a lot
from somebody, bro. 10 plus from somebody. And Josh Allen, this is your pay year.
He can't walk off the field without 10 this year. Ain't no way. Well, ain't no way.
And he I want him to be one of those Jaguars for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Because he good in the. I feel like he like molded into Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? Like Smoot want to be here too. Smoot came back. He had a chance. He was about to go to the Ravens. Smoot came back. Bruh building a school here. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just we want them guys, and you got to keep guys in. Like that's one thing that we didn't do with the later regime. I mean the past regime. They didn't keep nobody.
Right.
They let people walk so much.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
But I think half of that had to do with like the relationships, man,
Facts.
and stuff like that.
But right now,
everybody love Dougie P.
Everybody love Dougie, and then people was talking shit about Trent Baalke in the beginning when we first got, bro. I don't hear nothing about Trent Baalke now.
Yeah.
Trent doing his thing. Trent is picking the right guys. He making the right moves, paying the right people, all that, bro. So hey, whatever we got to do, but we need to sack the quarterback. That's gonna be the name of this video. Sack the quarterback.
Right, man. We don't want no knockdown.
No.
We don't want no QB pressure. Well, we do want QB pressure.
We want that too. We want all that, but we want sacks to be the most.
Yeah, bro.
Out of any of them.
The audacity of me saying Sacksonville 2.0. What was that?
Oh yeah,
that was a big. I don't even want to talk about it because that's just bad.
We felt like
why did I?
No, bro. We both said it, bro. We both said it. I think it was because we seen what Trayvon did the first game. Washington, he was touching the quarterback. He was forcing fumbles. He got to pick the first game. Like we was going off of what we seen from Trayvon.
Yeah, he sold. Yeah, he had me sold. I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm still all in though.
Yeah, and Josh Allen was there. You know, like it just was on that. It was that 5-game losing streak, bro. Or that how many ever we lost in a row.
So it's the fact that we got 2 first round
top 5
defensive ends, bro,
and
we should have at least
10 apiece, bro. 10 apiece.
I was gonna say 18 between the two,
bro. 10 apiece, bro. Minimum.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going with. 10 apiece. Both of y'all had 10. Eagles, them boys, like I said, bro, all of them, even they inside guy, they had double-digit sacks, bro. Everybody on that starting defensive line, double-digit sacks.
But, and that's another, damn, boy, we in the trenches today. But that's another thing about the defensive line, bro, what people don't understand, bro. Once you get your 3 technique going, your one gonna get it going. Your defense end is gonna get it going.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody,
because eventually they're gonna have to send help.
Yes,
and that's gonna lead one-on-one matchups.
Yes, so that's exactly what it is, bro. And the best pressure is from the inside, bro. Yeah, the best pressure. Edge rushers get the most money out of all of them because, I mean it's a flashy position. You know all that. It just look pretty. For you coming around the edge, bending their shoulder, spinning, you know what I'm saying? Swim move, strip sack across the leg.
They do get all the pretty highlights.
They get the pretty highlights.
Through that middle, you smother.
You just, through the middle, bro, you just pushing. You like really grinding and really, bro, it's just different from the inside, bro. And that inside pressure, you can't step up as a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's harder for you to step up and deliver the ball. So inside pressure is better than outside. But having both is better. Having both is great.
That wasn't that both better.
Both is better, bro.
It is.
For real, dog. So we need that, man. And Devon Hamilton was showing that hopefully he could get, you know what I'm saying, hopefully he can get healthy or whatever he dealing with. Fatu Kasi been looking, you know, he was hit. He got a little injury, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, he was in the booth last a couple. I think it was.
They just need to sit home till week 1, then, bro. And that's my thing with the whole preseason thing. I be kind of, as a fan, I'm mad because I want to watch football.
Yeah.
But get to week 1.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Get
bro.
to week 1.
That's the thing.
Hell, get to a bye week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it to the bye week.
Yeah. So it's just health, sacking the quarterback, touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we need, bro. That's what we need. Protect the quarterback,
Yeah,
I guess.
definitely.
So, you got anything else?
God is good.
All the time.
Yeah, all the time. God's good.
Yes, sir. But like we said in the beginning, man, we went through a couple things
Yeah,
with our equipment.
we made it. We arrived though.
We
You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
here. You know what I'm saying? We gonna work. We gonna figure it out. We gonna keep bringing them. You know, the season is almost here,
Mhm.
so we just waiting, man. Go Jags!
Definitely.
It's the adjustments. It's your boy J.O.
It's your boy DZN.
And that's gonna be the end of this episode, man. We'll holler.
Like a whip before you can even